For years, I was the man nobody noticed, the man they thought was finished. They saw my pain, but they never saw what that pain was creating. Because sometimes a broken man is not the end of the story. Sometimes it's the beginning of the strongest version of himself. I remember all those empty mornings when I barely knew my name, walking through the shadows, carrying years of pain. I lost people I believed in, I lost pieces of my heart. I watched everything I built slowly fall apart. They saw a man struggling, they saw a man down. They thought the way to life would keep me on the ground. But every time they pushed me, every time I had to crawl, I learned another lesson about surviving it all. Every scar became a weapon, every loss became a flame. Every storm that tried to break me helped rebuild my name. I was broken for years, then I became dangerous. Not because I hated, but because I finally knew my worth. They took away my weakness, they took away my fear. They created something stronger with every painful year. I was broken for years, now I cannot be controlled. The man that tried to destroy built an unbreakable soul. They saw me falling, they thought I was done. They never imagined what pain would become. I spent too many nights alone with nothing but my thoughts, counting every battle and everything it cost. I asked God for answers, I asked Him why the road had to be so heavy before I learned to grow. But somewhere in the darkness I found a different man, someone who stopped depending on someone else's hand. I stopped asking permission to become who I should be. I stopped chasing approval and finally became free. They don't know the nights I survived, they don't know the tears I hid. They only see the person now, not the pain that created him. They see the confidence, they see the strength in my eyes, but they weren't there watching when I had to rebuild my life. I don't need revenge, would make me disappear. They were wrong. It made me someone they could never break again. For years, I was the man nobody noticed. The man they thought was finished. They saw my pain, but they never saw what that pain was creating. Because sometimes a broken man is not the end of the story. Sometimes it's the beginning of the strongest version of himself. I remember all those empty mornings when I barely knew my name, walking through the shadows, carrying years of pain. I lost people I believed in, I lost pieces of my heart. I watched everything I built slowly fall apart. They saw a man struggling, they saw a man down. They thought the weight of life would keep me on the ground. But every time they pushed me, every time I had to crawl, I learned another lesson about surviving it all. Every scar became a weapon, every loss became a flame. Every stone that tried to break me helped rebuild my name. I was broken for years, then I became dangerous. Not because I hated, but because I finally knew my worth. They took away my weakness, they took away my fear. They created something stronger with every painful year. I was broken for years, now I cannot be controlled. The man they tried to destroy built an unbreakable soul. They saw me falling, they thought I was done. They never imagined what pain would become. I spent too many nights alone with nothing but my thoughts, counting every battle and everything it cost. I asked God for answers, I asked Him why the road had to be so heavy before I learned to grow. But somewhere in the darkness I found a different man, someone who stopped depending on someone else's hand. I stopped asking permission to become who I should be. I stopped chasing approval and finally became free. They don't know the nights I survived. They don't know the tears I hid. They only see the person now, not the pain that created him. They see the confidence, they see the strength in my eyes, but they weren't there watching when I had to rebuild my life. I don't need revenge, I don't need them to fall, because becoming stronger was the greatest victory of all. I was broken for years, then I became dangerous, the kind of man who rides everything they had in store. I was broken for years, but I found something inside, a fire that kept burning, no matter how hard they tried. Now I walk these old roads with my head held high, knowing every broken piece helped create the man alive. They thought breaking me would make me disappear. They were wrong. It made me someone they could never break again.